Hey guys, Keep3 here. Just want to do a quick vlog, I should say, just to talk about one particular game. And I'm having issues with this game. I bought this game off eBay over a week ago, and let me just say I've almost completed the game. I'm a few chapters away to completing the game. The chapter I'm currently on is Operation Sledgehammer. I've got the challenge guide because I was going through the challenges. See where like the evidence locations are and stuff like that, because you know I just like doing stuff, you know, like collecting all the evidence and all the disguises and all that stuff. So here I have it, Hitman Absolution. I did a collection update video in March, started playing this a week ago. Today I'm filming this is April the 8th 2014, and I do apologise, I just want to quickly get my drink here. Should have brought it over here. It's just orange juice today, folks. Time I'm recording this is 11:25 PM, and today I decided to play Hitman Absolution to continue where I left off. The game locked up my PlayStation, or it freezed 3 times today. 3 times. 5 minutes ago I just got off it and it locked up my console. Now, you know, I got this along with another game which I said about in my collection update, which I've not played yet, so I don't know if that will occur with the other game. So I picked this up pretty cheap. I must have paid about £3 for this. And as you can see, on there it goes 30-day trial inside for PlayStation Plus. I was not able to get the code. The codes I was able to get are there's an ad for like Sleeping Dogs, you know, little DLCs. The codes that I was able to get is the Contracts Pass and the High Roller Pack. That is pretty good for £3 on the game that I got off eBay. And the disc, on the other hand, it's got some light scratches, nothing major, but the game plays. So overall, I'm loving the game. I've never played Hitman in such a long time. I've never played this game up until, you know, about a week ago when I started playing this. The only Hitman games I have played, I played a little bit of Contracts, I played a bit of Silent Assassin, and I got, well, almost completed Blood Money, but I never got around to completing it. So Hitman Absolution being the first game I want to complete, would like to get the HD trilogy at some point. Yeah. But overall I'm loving the game. But the negatives that I want to say, well, I can't say this is negatives, the problems that I'm having with this game on my PlayStation. Now, just bear in mind, I've had my PlayStation ever since Christmas of 2009, so think about it, 2009 up till now, that's like 4 years. It'll be 5 years in December 25th, because that's when I got my PS3, in Christmas 2009. So, as you guys may know, I did several videos regarding to a certain error on my PlayStation which was named 80010514. I've had it with other games such as Mortal Kombat, Rocksmith 2014, which I no longer have because it pissed me so right off because I couldn't get to work. It must have took me about a couple hours to get to work. Say you're in that stage, like you finally get to work, you play a bit and you go, you have to go somewhere, I'll play, like when I get back. You get back and you get the 80010514 error, which does piss you off at most of the time. And that's what I got with Hitman Absolution. Sometimes it's one of those points where some days it will work fine, no problem, but the other days it just like it doesn't want to work at all. So that's just one issue. The other issue is when you insert your disc in your PlayStation. You know, you see a little clock thing spinning around saying, oh, it's trying to boot it up, and you get a noise from your PlayStation. Say like you press the eject button and you hear that noise where it ejects a disc. Kind of done that, but it just did the noise. So you're trying to boot up the disc, it stops, and then you hear the eject noise, but the disc doesn't come out, it stays inside your console. I think people have done videos regarding this, and people have done like stupid solutions like, oh, please shake your console in like a rocking, as in like you're rocking a baby. Another one is just like putting things underneath your PlayStation. It's stupid things. Mess around with your the wires at the back to see if it works. None of that works. I mean, I would never do that, you know, because it's stupid ideas. That the things, now I did this in certain videos, like regarding to Mortal Kombat. Even though I can get Mortal Kombat to work, I replaced that copy with the complete edition, so I'm all good. Another game that gives me the error at most times is WWE 2K14, but I can get that to work. It only does it like 2 to 3 times and then I can get it to work, no problem. But Rocksmith 2014, like I said, I did like 2 videos regarding to that, and I said I don't know what to do. I tried everything that I can do at this point. Hitman Absolution, another one. This kind of reminds me of Rocksmith 2014 when I had issues with it. Just like the disc eject sound, you got it doing the 80010514 error. Another thing that pisses me off when I was trying to play this game, 3 times this has happened. Before I'd done this video, I was playing this, and like I said, the chapter I'm on is Operation Sledgehammer. So the mission before that was like Skirky's Law or something like that. So the issues that I have is that this game, at certain points, it locks up my console, or as you might say, oh my game's frozen, or my game's freezed, something like, I don't know. I get those mixed up, but you know, oh, my game's freezed. So so say like I was playing a chapter, and you know, you're playing through it, and say for instance you're throwing like a pipe and you want to lure your enemy towards you so you can use your fibre wire. You wait and your console locks up. That's one thing that's happened to me. The second thing is what was the other thing? Oh yeah, when you complete a mission and you just check through everything, like all the challenges you've done, you click continue to go to the next chapter. Blank screen, nothing loads. You push all your buttons on the controller, nothing. Your console, you know, it locked up your console. Another one is you can continue, so you're on to the next chapter, but you get a cutscene. This happened to me a few minutes before doing this video. Went to view the cutscene for Operation Sledgehammer. Sorry, I keep looking because I keep forgetting the bloody name. So I was viewing the cutscene at the beginning of Operation Sledgehammer, and you know, where the guy punches Hitman, Agent 47, punches him in the face, console locked up. You know, you just see like, say like it's viewing an image. That was that on your screen. You cannot push any of the buttons on your controller. Your console's locked up. Another thing is when you view your challenges. So I was playing through the cornfield stage on the Attack of the Saints. I went to view my challenges. Console locked up. You know, blank screen, can't do anything. Another thing is I say like you're playing through a stage and you screw up at some point. You go, oh, I know what to do now. So you restart the checkpoint because you want to do it perfectly. Once you restart the mission, blank screen, same thing, locks up your console. So those are the only issues I have with this game. Like the 80010514 error, striked again. pisses me off. That I hate that the most. The disc eject sounds, which like I said, I think people have done a video on with those stupid solutions. And it locks up at a certain point. So when I went to view challenges, when I went to restart a checkpoint, when I go to like the next chapter or something, it pisses me off. I can play the game, but at certain points it's going to lock up my console. So yeah, I have no idea what to do. I'm not sure if I will get a second copy just to see if that works. So if the other copy works, I could get rid of this one. Hopefully it works on someone else's PS3. If it happens with the second copy, if it does the same thing for another copy of Hitman Absolution, I have no idea what to do, because like I did it with Rocksmith, I must have gone to my local game store, Rocksmith 2014, which I got for Christmas. I took it back 3 times. They swapped it with another disc. They even said like, oh, we're gonna try and test it on the on their PlayStation 3, and they didn't even test it at all. It's some stupid bullshit thing, like they brought out an Xbox 360 instead of a PS3. Like, look at the fucking game first to see what console it's on, you know. They try to use the disc clean thing, like they spray stuff on it and then you just clean it. It's like, what's that gonna do? You know, it's not gonna do any good. So done it 3 times. They gave me 3 different copies, I should say. I took about 3 times. They swapped the discs, and no luck. So I got rid of it. But the only thing that's on my mind, that I could actually go and get another copy. I could go get one off eBay or my local game store whenever I go down there. Secondly, I could just say, well, it's gonna lock up my console most of the time. I could just finish the game, even though I'm gonna get my console locked up many of the times on this game. But I want to complete the game, and then I might go digital. I might get the digital copy of the PlayStation Store, which I rarely do. Well, I never do. But if that happens, I would have to end up getting a digital copy. Another thing that's been on my mind, because this year I want to get a PS4. My birthday is next month, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get it for my birthday, because there's other things that I would like. So if I don't get it for my birthday, I have to wait for the PS4 for Christmas, because, you know, the only thing I really like to play on the PS4, even though I've got to wait after my birthday, because a certain game, Watch Dogs, comes out. But that's all I really want to play for the PS4. There are other games like Knack and Killzone which I want to play on the PS4 as well, but Watch Dogs is the first game I want to play on the PS4. If I don't decide to get the PS4, I might actually think about getting a second PS3, or like a backup PS3, which will be the 500GB console. My console, which I have here, is 120GB. Like I said, I've had that for 4 years, so if I had a second PlayStation, I could play games which I never got around to. So I could play stuff like Medal of Honor Frontline, which I never got around to playing. Other games that I have in my collection which I haven't played yet, like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, Battlefield 3, which I just picked up. What else is there? Just looking at my games now. Rage, what's it? Ghost Recon, Future Soldier. I could play games which I don't have yet, you know, and I'll pick them up eventually if they don't work on. So for games that might not work on my 120GB console, just think about it. If I have a second PS3 and some games don't work on my 120GB, and I try it in the backup PlayStation, the 500GB, and it works, I'm good. Mass Effect 1, which I did purchase off PSN back in January, but can't download it onto my on my console because when it comes to me with my disk space, I don't have enough disk space. Besides, Mass Effect 1 on the PlayStation Store, it's 11 gig to download, and I don't have 11 gig. I have like 3,000 megabyte. Yeah, so who knows? Either that I could just go and get the digital copy for the game, and just sell this retail copy, or I could just go get a backup PlayStation and wait for the PS4 till Christmas. But I do want to get the PS4 so much just because of Watch Dogs. I know I can get it for the PS3, but I'd like to get it for the PS4 mostly. So there's just lots of things going on in my mind, whether to get the PS4 for my birthday or just wait till Christmas. But lots of things going on in my mind. But other than that, I wouldn't mind having a second PS3 just to play certain games, especially when it comes to new games. Like I do want to get South Park the Stick of Truth, which I don't have yet. But like I said, it's funny because I only get the error for like newer games. So this came out like what, 2012, and did it come out 2012? Yeah, I think it did. I think it came out 2020. Well, it says E3 2011 awards, so it must have come out like 2012, something like that, or 2011. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So it's funny because it only happens to new games. So Rocksmith 2014, like I said, that didn't work. This just looks like my console. WWE 2K14, it does give me 800100514 error, but I can get that to work, no problem. What other games did it do it for? Splatterhouse. When I didn't do a video, but I will do a video soon. I was playing through Splatterhouse, went back to it, and it did give me the 800100514 error, which I never really got when I played it the very first time. But yeah, it's pretty weird, to be honest. It's funny when it only does it to new games. So if you play games like Guitar Hero 3, you play stuff like Rock Band 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Bad Company 2, what other games? Just Dance 4, which I did have troubles getting to work, but that just works fine now. But yeah, so like I said, either I can just go digital or just get a different copy. If not, I go digital, or just get a backup PS3 for my birthday and just leave the PS4 till Christmas, or I don't know, because there's lots of things going on in my mind. But I just want to do this quick vlog type thing, just regard about Hitman and the issues that I was having. So if anyone has any solutions, then feel free to leave your, or you can just do a video and just give me the link. So yeah, anything else I got to say? Oh yeah, I did do a video. I believe I did do it for Rocksmith. I do remember doing it. The only solutions I managed to do was to clean my PS3 but not opening the console. So I just, turn off the PS3 completely, unplug the wires from the back, and then leaving it for a couple of minutes. You turn it over, so like turn it upside down. You see the dust, because it's a dust collector, you know. So that I clean the vents from time to time. Like I do it like once a month, so it could be that. But like I said, I did it with Rocksmith and no luck whatsoever. So I could just clean the PS3, like clean all the vents, but I don't open up the PS3 because I don't want to, if I were to move something and it fucks up, then yeah, that I don't want to risk, just messing up the PS inside the console, But yeah, I'll just clean around the console, getting the dust out, even from the vents as well. The second thing I could have done is go through my PS3 and check if there's any corrupt data, even though there isn't, but it could work. just turn it off for a period of time and it should work. I've tried all of them kind of solutions, even resetting the console, and no luck. So anyway, I just want to quickly do this vlog, like I said, just regarding a few things. So anybody has any other crazy solutions that manage to get games work, then feel free to let me know. So yeah, just thanks for watching. Just want, like I said, feel free to let me know your solutions, and yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.